Scientists have discovered one of the hottest planets in the known universe, with temperatures ranging up to 2700 degrees Celsius in the day and 2300 degrees Celsius at night. Located about 490 light years from the Earth, the planet TOI 1431b is also 1.5 times bigger than the biggest planet in our solar system, Jupiter. The reason for its high temperatures is because it's extremely close to the Sun in its solar system and has an orbit of just 2.5 days. Most metals would not even be able to enter its atmosphere as their melting points are about 2000 degrees Celsius. This would mean that they would turn into liquid state quite fast. Another interesting thing about this planet is that it appears to spin in the opposite direction of the Sun. This is called retrograde.
Russia has produced the world's first batch of COVID vaccines for animals. The vaccine, after many tests, showed that it generates antibodies against COVID-19 in dogs, cats, and even foxes. Companies from several countries like Germany, Greece, South Korea, Iran, and Argentina have shown a lot of interest in buying the vaccine. This vaccine is important as the World Health Organization has raised concerns against the risk of transmission of the virus from humans to animals. If transmitted, the virus could mutate, causing a huge speed bump in our fight against COVID-19.
The state of Karnataka is looking to adopt drone technology to deliver COVID-19 vaccines in remote areas. The government also believes that this can be used to give medicines inside containment zones as well as sanitize primary healthcare centers within the state. With the surge of COVID-19 cases in Karnataka, the government is looking for innovative ways of sanitizing and delivering medicines without putting the lives of frontline workers at risk. Drones will eliminate human contact and thus will reduce the risk of spread of infection.
A SpaceX capsule carrying 4 astronauts landed safely in Florida last week. This was NASA's first nighttime ocean landing in more than 50 years, with the crew also reporting that they were feeling fine. The astronauts have been in space since last November and traveled 114.6 million kilometers during their 167 days on the International Space Station. This also marked the first space mission to the ISS from US soil since 2011, when NASA ended its space shuttle program. Now, the American Space Organization ties up with private companies and coordinates and helps with their launches.
NASA astronauts have grown and harvested 2 crops in space over a period of 64 days. The 2 crops harvested were mustard and dwarf pak choy. This is the longest period for which any leafy greens have grown for in space. The astronaut who grew these vegetables, Michael Hopkins, said that the grown plants were a nice alternative to the pre-packaged food they were used to and that it reminded them of their connection to the earth. This experiment was important because most crops that sprout vegetables and fruits require pollination, which, when done manually, require a lot of precision, especially in space where there is reduced gravity.